After months of trying with the 296, we still can't get it started.
This car has been through everything. It originally crashed in Cyprus, and that's where we went to collect it. But even at that moment, we couldn't get the car started.
That touchscreen doesn't really do anything. These ain't doing anything. We've literally got no power to the car. So it's like the pyro fuse has cut everything out.
The Ferrari techs told us there that it's best to rebuild the entire car, plug it all in, and then try again.
Everything on the can has to be plugged in.
Yeah, otherwise you can't scan it.
So all the airbags have got to be on.
We then took the car back to the UK and started rebuilding it.
I think that's the Ferrari.
But still couldn't get it started.
The car, this tested me completely, this has, because I really don't know.
And no matter what we did, how much we put on, how much we fixed, nothing would get that ignition to go on. So I went to the last resort and contacted Ferrari.
I just need a bit of advice with this 296.
But because this car hasn't been repaired by Ferrari, they couldn't work on it.
Unfortunately, until the 296 has been to a body shop, we can't have it on site, just because Ferrari is so strict.
It got to the point where I had to order a whole new hybrid battery. Inside here is one Ferrari battery, and if this is the reason why this car won't start,
We need a war against all hybrids.
but even then, that didn't work.
Danger to the vehicle. Stop and leave.
At this point, we tried everything. I even wrote an email to Ferrari directly, asking if the dealerships were able to work on the car. And they did respond.
Ferrari said that we've got no warranty, which is fine, but they said they can work on the car, but they need the car complete.
And the last thing to do to complete this car was to put the aircon gas in. But we couldn't do that without the aircon lines going to the new aircon radiators at the front, which we had to modify in order for the 296 challenge kit to fit. So I got Bob over to make the aircon lines. To make these, he's just using the old aircon lines, cutting them, heating them up and bending them to shape. And anything that doesn't fit, he's then going to weld and extend new parts of that pipe to make it fit. Bob actually mentioned to me he's never done this before, but I guess there's a first time for everything. And after hours of work, finally all the lines were in. Okay, so now it's time to test Bob's welding. I don't think he's ever welded AC parts before, and I don't know what sort of pressure goes through them. But before we put AC gas inside the system, we've got to vacuum test it, and that machine will vacuum test it. So my dad's going to press the vacuum. If it holds, we're looking good. If it don't hold, we're not looking good. What will be interesting after this, if we do gas it, is to see whether that I'm going to blow up light on the dash goes, because a lot of people's theory was that it might be I'm going to blow up because it's got no aircon gas in it and it uses aircon gas to cool parts of the battery. But let's see.
No, it's not due for 20 minutes.
20 minutes?
Unless it's got a really bad leak, and then it'll just switch off and say, no, you can't get a vacuum. 610. Yeah, it's got a leak.
Oh no.
You think that's a leak?
It's got a leak.
Is there a pipe? Off.
Yeah, it's not, because it's saying that it's got a leak.
Oh, insufficient vacuum.
Can we blow air into it?
Yeah, then we're going to try and blow air into it.
Then we can look for the hissing.
Got a leak, so blow me air.
How's it going to hold vacuum? How's it going to hold the pressure?
It's not, you're going to have to listen to it coming out somewhere.
It's coming out the back.
Where's it coming from?
This.
Oh no. Oh, it's coming out the join.
Has it got a seal on it?
Oh no. Where's it gone?
No seal. Have any of them got seals
No
on?
seal on.
Right, seals acquired and on. Let's see if that seals it now, or is there more off?
Now we can vac it.
What are you going to do, Tony?
Vacuum it and then put pressure in it.
Oh my. Oh, it's going timber. Oh no, it's going!
We're going to get sucked into it. It's going to create a black hole.
It's on one. The aircon is gassed. Now, what we want to know is whether that changed anything. I don't think it would have, but let's see. Let's connect the battery up and see if that thermal runaway thing has stopped. If not, we're definitely going to need our secret weapon.
which hopefully turns up tomorrow, but let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Right, connecting up the battery. Connected.
Oh.
Nah.
Does that mean we need our secret weapon?
I think we're gonna have to use our secret weapon. Bring in the secret weapon. SBR Engineering have come down and they've got all the kit to talk to the car and hopefully see if we could at least get it so it tries to turn on. We're just gonna let the guys go at it and see how far we get. The aircon didn't solve anything, it didn't change anything. Let's see what these guys can do. Come on.
So can you talk to Ferrari directly, or is it just this tool talks to this car?
This tool talks to this car, but this could do a lot more coding than you could do on other tools. Yeah. Right, so out of 47 modules, you've got 9 with errors. So this might not delete without the
ignition on.
Yeah, not supported. So it'll need the ignition powered up to do that.
Do you want me to get it on?
Yeah, if we try it, we might be able to cheat our way into it. It's going into part of the programs, but what we can't get it to do is write, which says to me something's not powering up in addition on the modules. So we go, we can't write the new parameters we want.
Has it got worse?
Yeah. So we've gone from
9 faults to
9 faults to 17 faults.
That's
now.
good.
Yeah. So when it's gone into proxy align and tell every module what they're doing, because it hasn't been able to talk to them, it's now registering that as a fault. When I try and do a proxy alignment, it won't talk to the battery because it goes,
got ya.
This ain't my battery.
Yeah, got you. Yeah.
Say that battery's still no good, at least the whole car will know, well, that will work. So then when you plug the new one in, all you've got to do is align it to the car.
Okay.
All these other modules at the moment we're going, the battery's no good, so I'm not playing ball. That's where you're at. If it was me, I'd put the old battery back in. And then go through and let the car think it's as it left the factory kind of thing.
Yeah. Well, looks like we're switching the battery over.
After the lads from the Ferrari race team had a look at it, they told us to put back in the original hybrid battery to then see if they can run a proxy alignment on the car. Once we put the old battery back into the car, we were struggling to both meet on a time where they could come back down again and give it a go. So it was now time to call Ferrari directly.
This car is going to go to Ferrari, and if they can't do it, what hope actually have we got? We've got a new battery. The new battery's over there, but we took the new battery out and put the old one back in, so everything's back to standard, and then we're going to see what Ferrari can do, because if I've wasted the money on a new battery, I'll be even more annoyed. But let's just see. At the minute, the car's going to Ferrari. I can't film anything at Ferrari. We're on strict no filming policy. They don't want anything to be filmed, but we're going to get regular updates on the technician. We're giving them a week. Maybe this is going to be easy, maybe it's not. Off the Ferrari 296 goes, and hopefully at the end we're going to get to hear the car start for the first time. We're going to get to hear the exhaust, and then we can solve all the other faults that the car's probably going to have when it gets started. Off to Ferrari. So, whilst we wait for the Ferrari to come back, it's gone to Ferrari now. We've got some work to do on this because Leon broke his R8 and then he's been driving this and has also broke this now. So
No, I've not broke this at all. It needs a service.
So first thing, windscreen cracked. Drove it, cracked the windscreen. So
Why am I getting the blame for that?
was it cracked before you drove it?
No.
We're not going to replace that because the insurance will fix that because we've got windscreen cover. But the second thing, it sounds quite tappity. It's only done like 8,000 miles and the service intervals on these are 20,000 miles. So they don't need an oil change or anything for 20,000 miles, but it has been around the track and Liam's drove it. So I think I am going to service it, and also it's got a load of recalls as well, loads of random recalls. So it's going to go to Porsche to have the recalls and everything done, but instead of paying for an oil service, we might as well do that ourselves because I don't think it's actually that hard to do. I'm pretty sure we did it when we first got the car, so I might as well just do it again just to make sure that the ticky sound, let's see if we can hear it. It don't sound that bad now. I think it's worse when it's warm. So, oil out, filter out, it only takes like, what, 6 litres of oil?
Well, apparently it takes 4.1 litres.
Yeah, they're really sensitive to how much oil they take, so we're going to just measure what comes out and put the same back in. Let's get this up, and then hopefully we'll hear back from Ferrari soon. In we go.
Did you enjoy driving the car, Liam?
This car's actually mint.
Yeah.
Such a good car.
Really reliable as well, these
It's a
cars.
very good car, very reliable.
Yeah. Oh. Well, there's no leaks and there's no hole in the block, so that's a good start. So, oil filter's there and sump plug, I'm guessing, here and here? Yeah. We need to measure how much comes out because that's what we're going to put back in, because apparently if you put in like literally 1/10 of a litre too much in here, it'll scream at you that you've overfilled it. How much did Porsche man reckon it's going to come out?
4.1 is what you meant.
4.1. Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's see if 4.1
Or
comes
5.1.
out.
4.1 or 5.1.
Also, because we filmed a different video, no one's seen my neck tattoo yet.
Look how much a thug he looks.
On the thug life. Good transition here, Liam.
Go on then. You.
Look at that. I didn't want to get it done earlier because I thought I might not get a job. So I thought I'm gone past that point now and I might as well quit. And I think like it just looks normal. Do you know everyone I've spoken to who don't know I've got a neck tattoo, they ain't spoken to me any different yet. Although
That's because they're scared of you because you look thug.
And when I go into a shop though, I notice that they do shut the doors afterwards and they put someone on the door. Oh, what would be my advice for people who are getting a tattoo?
Send it.
Don't have one on your neck.
You look like a thug. My dad's gonna get a tattoo. 4 million subscribers on the second channel and my dad's gonna get a tattoo. Subscribe now, my dad's gonna get a tattoo. Don't subscribe. Top comment gets to choose the tattoo.
Oh, there we go.
Unsubscribe.
2 litres.
Only 2.
Right, I'm undoing all these then. 2 litres to run that car. No wonder it's tapping. Right, this one's gonna be a hard one, Liam, to get in there.
That was good.
Still not much, is there? Do you know, for, what is it, 4 litre, which gets really high temperature and gets thrashed and have a really high red line, to have a 20,000 mile service interval when there's only 4 litres of oils in there is mad. Those 4 litres have got to last 20,000 miles, that's a bit
crazy.
Yeah. Oh!
Oh, that. Didn't have anything in it.
What the hell? Next lot of oil, hopefully. Where's the rest of it? Next step, oil filter. It is very dark, isn't it? There's no way you'd leave that to 20,000 miles. Oh, good catch.
Well, that's a litre, or just about.
So we've got about 4 out.
4.1 litres, yeah.
Clean it up, new filter, new oil in, see if it runs alright. Okay, bung's going back in. Okay, here's the new oil filter.
How much you want in there?
Just a little bit. Whoa, it's green.
Is that the right stuff?
That might be. I think the oil was green in the GT3 RS. That'll do, because I'm going to tilt it, I reckon. At least we'll know if you have got an oil leak, because it'll be green. 3, 2, 1. It must be apple flavour. Hey, can I have that rag?
Hey, yeah, you can. Here's the rag.
Thanks, man.
No worries, man.
Oil filter on. Guess put some oil in now. I found out why it's making the weird noise. Look, the OPF sensor is no longer connected to the exhaust.
Oh, so it's not my fault. Hey.
Well, guess what? That was connected to the exhaust before you drove it.
Oh, but how do you know it's not done it a while ago when you drove it?
Because it didn't make that noise when I was driving.
You wasn't listening for that noise.
But you must have been putting your foot so hard to the floor that it unwound the threads, and it did that, and then you went underneath and loosened it all the way off, and then took the bolt out and hit it against the windshield.
Oh my God.
In all seriousness, whilst we're here as well, I've also had an update from Ferrari, which is coming soon. Right, how much are we putting in?
5 litres.
So we want 1 left over.
Yeah.
Quick math that. Imagine how quick I am at math.
Can you one bang it?
Oh, one bang it.
Yeah, one bang it. How high can you go?
This is why this car's got a cracked windscreen. Stunts like that.
What? Like, how high can you go? I've not jumped it.
Out of the GT3 and the GT3 RS, which do you prefer?
Depends if you're on the track or on road. If you're on the track, GT3 RS. If you're on the road, GT3.
So if someone was looking to buy a Porsche and they only drove on the road, you would think get the GT3?
No, just get a GT3 RS, but don't put a Manti kit on it. Unless you're going on the track, then put a Manti kit on it, because then it's faster. But if you're driving on the road with a Manti kit, 1, you look a bit silly, and 2, oh my God, it's so twitchy and bouncy.
I think it looks quite cool on the road. It's so aggressive on the rear wing.
You're just like you just come out of Le Mans. There.
Is this the one bang? Oh. You're terrible.
too bad. Sure, that's not Ferrari liquid.
I've never seen green oil before.
It would be a good prank, wouldn't it, for them to switch the oil with
Yeah.
Ferrari liquid.
Porsche did own the majority of Bugatti, so it wouldn't surprise me if they are pranking me here with Ferrari liquid, and I start it and it just becomes a bubble machine.
That would be quality.
Okay, so oil's in. We can reattach the OPF thing, which was probably causing the rattle. I'll crank this up so it doesn't come off again. Okay, make sure that one's tight. Okay, run it up, check for leaks, and check the oil, which you've got to do on the dashboard as well. And you've got to run its temperature to check the oil. Stupid. Right, let's do it. Oil level not available, engine not warm, which is so stupid. Obviously it's got an engine management light on because of the sporty exhaust, which doesn't really matter. Let's let it run to temperature, check the oil, make sure it's all good, but the rattle seems to have gone, which was probably just that OPF sensor. Does sound a lot better.
Minimum, maximum, or bang on?
I think it's gonna be bang on. And boom! Oil level good. Let's get it out. Back it comes. We've been through absolutely everything, as I've explained. We've done everything, and it's gone to Ferrari, and it's been there over a week, and even they were scratching their heads at it because they've had crash damage 296 before, and the ignition comes straight on, and then they have to work their way around it from there. So let's go through each fault, and then also the bill at the end of what it's cost me to get still to this point here. When we plugged in, they've got the ignition on. They've got everything working. They've seen a few faults on the dash. The clutch needed bleeding, coolant needed bleeding, so they've done all of that for me as well. They've got everything running with only literally one fault left on the dash, and it's the system not programming. It's because we've got like different registration plate lights wired and everything for the kit. But for the first time ever, it's a shame we couldn't get this moment whilst we was at Ferrari. We're gonna get to hear the Bobtronic exhaust, which we've made full straight pipe of the V6 with a hybrid. And the one thing it was, and I've wasted money on a hybrid battery, but the good thing is that we can sell it. It's no problem. We've got a buyer already. We're going to get to hear the car, and it was all it was the start-stop button. Ready? It's on! It is running! That is crazy loud! Very loud. Look!
That's just so weird. You can't go from that noise to that, can you?
So this is it, the world's first Ferrari 296 Challenge road car with a hybrid. It's never been done, and I don't think it ever will be done again because this kit is blacklisted for anybody else. We managed to get there before it got blacklisted. The only way you could buy this kit is if you've got a Ferrari Challenge car yourself. But that doesn't put us in the all clear yet. We've still got a load of issues before we can actually drive this car properly, which I'm excited to do because this car's going to be insane. It's like 820 horsepower, it's like 1.5 ton, rear wheel drive. It's going to be insanely fast with all this downforce as well. We've got a few problems we need to sort out. If we don't create fans going behind the aircon radiators, then the battery's going to overheat. If it's sat in traffic, that is. With the airflow, it's no problem. But we need to get some kind of fans sitting behind the AC rads, or at least one of them to cool it down. That's going to be the problem that we've got to solve, and then hopefully we're actually going to get the first drive and see what it drives like, because Ferrari haven't even drove it. They've just made sure it starts, gave us a call, was like, let's take it back. I can't believe that doesn't fit bad at all. It tucks in quite nice. I think I'm going to have to trim this little bit out here, because that's got to sit perfectly flat. To be honest, it's not bad at all. And then also, I think this little cut out here where the bumper used to be is now in a different place. So I think if I cut that out, I could probably tuck this in behind the bumper. I don't think we're too far off. Do a bit of trimming, put the rest of the bolts in. Boom, that is the arch linings all in. Now it tucks in nicer, apart from here where there's a gaping hole, because this actually come out a lot shorter, and almost you can see this frame is almost coming in closer to the wheel than the actual bumper. So there must be some kind of guide or ducting or something there on the race cars. So that's had to be like a gaping hole at the minute, but it's not too bad. Ducting for the brakes and everything is all still working. That kind of goes in through the headlight and then down to the brakes. Everything's all plugged in and good. The bolts to go and grab them. I'll put a link in the description, the discount code as well, if you want to get your own personal reg as well. But I can't put these on the car yet, because this car is still exported out of the country to Cyprus, and if I put the VIN number into Car Vertical, you can actually see that the car shows up as exported. So it got exported to Cyprus, and now it needs to be re-imported, but we can't re-import the car until the car was complete and done and finished, which hopefully now it is, and now it can be re-imported. Once it's re-imported, I'll be able to get my logbook and switch over the number plates onto here. The good thing as well on Car Vertical, if I tried to sell you that car, you would have been able to see that before I sold it to you. So you would know, okay, you need to re-import the car before you buy it. The also good thing is that if your car was crash damaged and you checked it out on Car Vertical, it's likely to show you photos of the car when it was auctioned off at the car crash auction site, so you can see exactly where the damage is. You can see a full timeline of the car, how many owners it's had, whether it's ever been stolen, all the recalls, whether it's got any outstanding finance on it. You can see literally the whole history of the car, so it's a really handy tool to have. So make sure you're checking your car out on Car Vertical. I'll give you a discount code which is on the screen now for it, and make sure you're checking your car out. We're about to find out whether this is going to work on the road or not. What temperature are we at? 92. Oh, fans on.
Okay, that's good.
So if it cools it down.
94 still, we're holding.
Come on, needs to go down.
Just hold. 93!
Going down.
It's going down.
Yeah, the fans are going down a bit. Okay, let's just take it out and let's see how we get on. It could break down. I'll be surprised if it works first time, but let's try it. Let's go.
Oh, that's a good looking car.
That is stunning, isn't it?
That is amazing.
First time in front. That looks like a proper race car, doesn't it? Really hope this works. I really hope it works because it looks wicked. See how it goes. Come on.
Good luck! In the RAC.
We just got to bear in mind that aircon rad is so close to the ground.
Have you got your nose lift up?
No, I don't know how. Oh yeah, it's there. Yeah, when you get to the end of it.
Who's going to do that going around the corner?
Yeah.
Okay, I think we're good now.
Good now?
Yeah, I think we should be okay.
I think the sensor, it's just got like a little, I can see it, it's just got a little latch on, it's not pressed all the way down. We had the same issue with the 812 door before, you know, it's got the same source sensor on. When you press it, the window comes down.
Not bad though, like a little niggle for a
so
full
far,
rebuild.
we're not back yet.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's quick. The brakes are really good. That it handles like silly. The handling's silly. We found a little bit of a limit round the corner. We found a little tyre squeal, but silly bonnet. We've got to just sort that out, and I think we'll be able to drive it. And I don't think it's in limp mode because it lets you rev it all the way up. It feels like it's got the power.
What's your out of 10 initial thoughts?
I think The only thing I'm not impressed with is the sound.
Really?
Yeah, it sounds very McLaren-y, which is like okay, but you know, it's the more you rev it, the less it sounds, doesn't it? Like the more you rev the car, the quieter it almost gets. But that could be a good thing about going on track. I think it's like a Porsche, but without the sound. I'm gonna go 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10.
That's a good score.
Yeah, I think what it would have gained if it had that, if it had the sound, you've got everything you ever need in a car. Yes, we got it. The bonnet's open. The fact that it's been all put together, and that was the first drive, and it got pretty hammered. I think we did all right. Well, that's another one out of the garage. Thanks so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, hit the subscribe button, hit that thumbs up button, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.